Well, hello there. I thought I would take more time to tell you about Hawthorne Bloom, which is the purpose of actually starting this channel. But then I took a completely different direction and waffling on about animals and various things. But I wanted to show you my location first. So this is my desk. Cut to view of desk. It's right on the west coast of Ireland. I'm travelling down to go to a music festival called Forest Fest. It's in the middle of Ireland, but I decided to come down the west coast and visit Achill Island, which is beautiful, which is where I camped as a child, 15-year-old child. And I love coming back there. But anyway, that's preamble. I thought I'd show you a number of things that I have with me today. Number one, I have to introduce you to a very famous character, which is, this is Jennifer. Probably saw her in the initial shots. Jennifer's a seagull, as you can gather, and she travels with me on all the journeys. She sits in the front of the van and rattles because she's made of metal. And you may notice that in a previous video that a swan is also called Jennifer. Now that is, I assure you, that's purely a coincidence. Okay, but one rule I have is that animal names are never alliterated. Okay, and the next thing I show you is this microphone. Testing, testing. This is the new DJI pop-up, okay, or blow-up. Sorry, blow-up. Sorry, just editor, tell me there. DJI Blow-up Mark II. So it's orange. It's you just blow it up. I mean, you be the judge of whether it works well or not, but I think it works quite well. So it's a new DJI Blow-up mic, available on Amazon. Links below. And the other thing to show you is this is quite new actually. You've probably never seen one of these before. Oh, it's heavy. Is one of these. Okay. Now again, featuring the orange it's called a Jackery. You've probably never seen these before in any of these videos. But it really powers things, and this thing here is powering my my laptop, which I will show you in a second. So that's that. Oh, it's heavy. That's the Jackery 500, new, probably new to YouTube. So, I thought I'd tell you about Hawthorne Bloom. Cue pictures of my laptop. So, I'm going to switch to the laptop now. Is that it there? Hold on. Okay, so, here's my website. This is Hawthorne Bloom website. And, is it working? Sorry. Here we go. Yes, Hawthorne Bloom website. Gratuitous shots of hawthorns trees blooming in the background there. You'll probably see that just in the background. But basically Hawthorne Bloom is about, with AI these days, this is Jennifer's rattling, I'm going to have to move her. Is all about basically how your imagination is the only limit to what you can build. So you can read through hawthornebloom.com, all the rest, but some of the clients I've worked for and all the rest. So that's Hawthorne Bloom, but I'll show you a few things that I've actually built. So let's see. The first is relevant to Vanlife as well, is this app called Roost. It's not available, it's just for me, but I built it myself. It shows you all the places I want to go, and I can zoom into Northern Ireland, where I'm from, and all the little places that I want to visit or that I have visited. But I'll show you where I am right now. I'll cue a drone shot, and it's right out in the west. So there's Achill Island, which is just off in the distance there, which is where I was the last few days. But where I have come to is right up here, this little spot here, a place called Belmullet, which is pretty cool. So that's where I am. Anyway, but that's a little app that I built to to help me with my journeys. So that's that. But the next thing really is I've been involved with an organisation in Wyoming called Need Aid, and we are really trying to raise money for food banks in Wyoming, but mainly through new financial technologies such as cryptocurrency, stablecoin, that kind of thing. And so Need Aid is there to find new money to bring to old problems, which is of course people without enough food on their tables. And so built this website for them. You can read about it there, all the rest. You can see our proof of concept, which is modern fundraising. and all the rest. And there's me, woohoo, Rick Johnston. Okay, and this is our stewardship team, our advisory council, and all the rest. But then I built an app for Telegram. Okay, so just go back up the top here. So Telegram is, an app like WhatsApp, you probably know. It's used quite a lot by the crypto people. And so this is a little mini app built in Telegram. So if you go to Need Aid Wyoming, maybe get sent this link, you click start, then it, welcomes you, knows who you are and all the rest, and you click launch, and then a little mini app opens, and it's a donation system. So you can donate now to food banks in Wyoming. There's donate now, but there's also then see where every dollar goes. So you click here, and it's like a list, of the, not a list, what do we call it? A transparency feed. There you go. So you know where the money has gone, and it lists the donations and all the rest there. And then we can go to donate now. So this was fun to build. You can give crypto or card. So obviously traditional, card given here, or crypto. And it sort of gives the equivalent of what that amount is in terms of meals for Wyoming. And there's all the, some of the common cryptos there. But you can find other coins just by searching. So you want to find BAT there. There's basic attention token, etc., etc. We're also hoping to launch the Frontier coin soon, which is one that, interestingly, that Wyoming itself the state launched its own stable coin, pegged to the dollar. So that's really interesting, which is one of the reasons why we're doing this from Wyoming, because there's a massive blockchain summit in August. But there you go. So I built this, and that was fascinating to do. So I guess Hawthorne Bloom, what do? We build stuff like this. We build tools like this. Yeah, it's Hawthorne Bloom. I do like talking animals though as well. So there is serious business, but there is a lot of talking animals. What do you think, Jennifer? By the way, all my animals have the same accent. They all speak in a Northern Ireland accent. I don't know why that is. What do you think, Jennifer? You need to come closer to the mic. Okay, so also I'm no good at ventriloquism. Okay, so but I can cover my mouth. Well, yeah, Rick here is good. At building stuff like this. I mean, he's really enthusiastic. He has lots of imagination and ideas, and so I think Hawthorne Bloom is a good thing. Thanks, Jennifer. Thank you. You're welcome. So there we go. Bye.